In the beginning stages of your career, if you're going for the next level, you're going to work a lot and make a little. But once your skill set catches up, you're going to work a little and make a lot. So what you've got to do is you've got to get clear on the process of doing it over and over again and working on your mindset. Your business, your career, your trade is going to play tricks on you. And if you're not strong in the mind, the business or whatever the tricks are being tried on you, it will get you and you'll be back in the matrix you go. My whole mission is once I've mastered my system, then I teach my people my business beliefs and have them mastered so that it becomes their beliefs in business. And by doing that, they walk like me, talk like me, act like me, become me in business. Now, I'm not trying to change someone's personal belief, but in business, we're all coming together. Not changing one thing in the process. Once you've mastered your process, you don't want to change things. For example, if I walk up behind one of my salespeople and they're putting words into the script, and that's not what it says on the script, they're gone. I'm not doing this with that person. It's real simple. Just read the freaking words on the script. It's not what you read, it's how you read it. Because we're all reading the same thing. But when you put your own words and you start to change the process, you change the system, you change the order in which we do things, you're out because you're disrupting the system. Working on mastering the right mindset. You're going to have to work a few extra hours. You're going to have to work on the weekends in the beginning. You're going to have to do things that other people are not willing to do to get ahead. Because you're going to make a little bit of money for the first 2 years and work a lot. And you got to have the right mindset to realize that over a period of time, it's going to switch where you're going to work a little and make a lot. Let me repeat that. In the beginning stages of your career, if you're going for the next level, you're going to work a lot and make a little. But once your skill set catches up, you're going to work a little and make a lot. So what you've got to do is you've got to get clear on the process of doing it over and over again and working on your mindset, because your business, your career, your trade is going to play tricks on you. Okay? It's going to play tricks on you. And if you're not strong in the mind, the business or whatever the tricks are being tried on you, it will get you and you'll be back in the matrix you go. 9 to 5, baby. And you're going to have little bitty increments over the next 10 years. All right. Teaching my belief to become their belief. So my whole mission is once I've mastered my system, then I teach my people my business beliefs and have them mastered so that it becomes their beliefs in business. And by doing that, they walk like me, talk like me, act like me, become me in business. Now, I'm not trying to change someone's personal belief, but in business, we're all coming together because I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to find someone that wants to make my belief their belief and take it to the next level and beat me. I don't need to be the ego. I need to be the teacher. Okay? That's so important. Working on the finishing touches with their dress and grooming. It's really simple. A lot of times people that you find that want to go to the next level with you, it's a touchy subject. You need to teach them how to groom their hair, get it cut right, use the right products, go take them to the store and get them to help, how to pick out outfits. Because listen, most people start out with nothing. I've had to take so many people to Neiman Marcus and Saks and Nordstrom's. I've had to take so many people to get their hair cut and say, here are 5 or 6 things that we need to look at, because people buy people, they don't buy products. And if you look like a shaggy dog, or you don't look kept, or your clothes are off, I'm not saying go spend $1,000 for an outfit. Many times I went to Marshall's and and Ross dressed for less. But I know how to put it together to where it looked like I had money. I didn't look like the country bumpkin. I didn't look like the person with no money. See, sometimes you need to have people help you out. And then the last thing is a monthly investment plan. The number one thing you need to be investing in is your business, which is your advertising. Once your advertising gets to a point where your business is so big that you have enough reoccurring advertising dollars, then you need to start investing in an S&P fund. There's a lot of them out there. They're all the same. One of them people use is called VOO, VOO, and it's okay because VOO is just like anything else. You're going to put money into the top 500 companies in the world. And here's what you got to do, whether it's 100 a week, 100 a month, 500 a month, 1,000 a month, whatever the number is. Because what I did was I first started out with 100 a month, and then I went to 100 a week, and then I went to 500 a month, 1,000 a month, 2,500 a month, 5,000 a month. And when you're putting money in your S&P fund, you can't touch it. You just can't. If you have a rough spot in your life, can't touch it. You don't have it. Because here's what I can tell you. If you put money away every single month in 20 years, you're going to have about 2, 3, 4 million with just a really basic investment plan. Once you get to 1 million or 700 or 500, you can start taking 100,000 out and go diversify with other things. Get into multifamily, which is apartments, right? Multiple doors are better than one door, because then you have enough cash flow to pay the debt load. We won't get into that, but you want to stay consistent. What you don't want to do is believe that you need multiple streams of income when you're broke. You need one stream of income. You need to go balls to the wall. You need to make that successful, and you need to put money in your S&P. And then when you get a little bit down the road, maybe buy your first 4-plex, 8-plex, 16-plex apartment complex, live in one of the units and the debt load is carried for free rent, and the rest of it, you just pay down the debt, and eventually you'll flip it, sell it, and go get something else. Do that 3 or 4 times. You'll make $1 million doing that too. You can also do that and make $1 million or 2 flipping multifamily apartments. But start with the S&P first and focus on your business. That's it. Increasing your advertising. So this is how I helped create over 200 plus millionaires. These are the things that you want to go over. Number 1, teaching the art of duplication. Number 2, a system is about the order in which you do things. Number 3, following the same plan over and over. Number 4 is not changing one thing in the process. Number 5 is working on mastering the right mindset. We talked about that several times. Number 6, teaching my business beliefs to become their business beliefs. And the next one is working on finishing touches with their dress and grooming. And the last one is a monthly investment plan.